masterpiece. Very nice. Our next guest is the director emeritus of the Columbus Zoo and the host of his own very popular television series entitled Jack Hanna's Into the Wild. Here he is, Jungle Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Dave.
Welcome back.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
You want to hold one?
Yeah. Nice goats. What do you got here? How do you hold them? This is the first goat I've ever held. Easy, easy. Okay, yeah, cute. What kind of goat is this?
Wait, you don't.
Huh?
Don't hold him that way. You
What do you mean?
Watch out, Dave.
What am I going to do?
You just got his legs separated. Just hold him.
Okay.
Yeah, hold him. Hold a goat like this. See here?
Okay.
Look how I'm doing.
I just don't know how to hold a goat. I'm sorry.
You know why I brought him out here?
Well, because they're interesting animals.
Well, but these are the first two animals that started me, everybody, when I was 5 years old.
Really?
I had two goats, Sparkle and Bugle.
And these are the same. So these goats must be nearly 60 years old.
No, it's not that way. I didn't say how old, but these are. See, these are Nubian goats from Africa, okay? And I had two of these as a 5-year-old.
They're beautiful.
Sparkle and Bugle.
Beautiful.
My dad ran over Bugle with the car. It was terrible. But anyway, you'll never forget that.
No, yeah, it's the kind of thing that stays with you.
Yeah.
And now the rest of us will never forget
No,
that.
I don't. But anyway, I love goats, and the Nubian goat is very. If you had
this one feels like it's purring. Do they purr?
Oh, put your fingers in like I'm sucking. See, like your kid.
No.
Oh, that was pretty good, kid.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
I just got it myself. Kid goat.
I know. I understand.
Okay. Anyway, Dave,
But look, this poor thing is trembling, Jack.
No, he's not trembling. If you hold him right, he's not going to tremble.
Well, I don't
Put him
know.
against your body.
Well,
act like you're normal, or act like you're relaxed. Act like Dave, if you were from Africa and you had 30 of these, you were a very wealthy person.
well, goats are highly valued.
Yes, because you got milk, meat,
Sure.
tools, tools, everything.
Tools? What kind of tools?
Well, when they die, you take their bones and make tools,
Oh, is that right?
like knitting needles and things. Here, you can come and get the goats now, because you won't believe this.
You know what, Jack? I said to myself today, when Jack's out here tonight, let's really try to learn something about the animals, because so often it's just a blur. So tonight, let's really try to learn something about zoology.
I've said that for 24 years. I've tried to say that.
Be careful how you hold them. Be careful.
See, look at the navel.
Jack's dad backed over one.
No, look at the navel. That's how. See the navel?
Yeah.
That's the navel.
Okay. All right.
Dave, look at this here. This is
Cute
unbelievable.
little things. How old did they get? Well, probably not old, because
If you don't eat them, they get old.
Yeah.
Look at this, Dave. Look at this.
Oh my God.
Wow! Look at that thing. Look at it elongated.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything like it? Look at that. Look at that, Dave. This is a snake-necked turtle from New Guinea. Look at it. If you hold him up like this, it gets longer. He hides it. He hides it. Look at it. Now watch what. If you're a fish going by, look at there. Look at that.
Wow.
It just goes right in, and his fish goes by and go, bow.
Looks like a normal turtle now.
You think it is?
Yeah.
And you go like this, it should go out.
It's right out.
Wow, is that something?
Hit the release switch, and out it comes.
Yep. That's a New Guinea snake-necked turtle.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
Never. That's the first one I ever saw.
If we could just try to learn something about the animals tonight. Oh, look at this. Oh.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to hold it.
Yeah, watch him real
like a
close.
puppy. Okay.
This is a hyena.
Okay, a hyena.
Make sure you hold him.
Okay, whoopsie,
Well,
whoopsie.
let her hold it.
Okay, yeah, maybe you better. Yeah, because that was.
Stranger danger.
Yeah, that's yeah.
He had a hard time with the goat. Just leave it at that. This, Dave, is a hyena. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. There's three hyenas, spotted, striped, and brown. Which one's this one?
Well, the obvious would be brown. I'm going to say this is a spotted hyena.
Somebody told you. They did.
No, nobody told me. Nobody told me.
They did. Because I guessed wrong.
But you know, I see this hyena and I'm saying, is it an offshoot of the canine family?
Oh, yeah, isn't it?
No, hyena day, their own family.
Hyena Day. Dave, please. I know a lot, but I can't. By the way, the Columbus Zoo is voted the #1 zoo in the country.
Hey.
That's how much I know.
So they are not related to canine, wolves, dogs.
By the way, this animal here is one of the only animals in the world, along with the possum, and explain to him what it has, because I'm not trying to be funny. Use knowledge.
The girls have a pseudopenis.
The girls do. Women, hyenas.
They look just like boys.
Yes. When you're out in the wild studying these and filming these, you cannot tell the difference in male and female hyena. I'll give you $100 if you can do it. if you go on safari
Well,
with
for
me,
that kind of money.
Dave, this is a hyena, all right? And it's a beautiful creature.
Yeah.
And this animal you can hear when it's eating, it can hear the bones break
Would you
50
like to
yards
sit down,
away.
ma'am? Are you all right? Here, take my
I don't feel that kind of time.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much.
That's nice. Anyway,
Okay.
Dave. You want to know some more stuff about it?
Well, here's what I know. The powerful jaw pressure, even more powerful than a shark.
Exactly.
In terms of
Well,
crushing and eating, powerful hyena jaws.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And you know how I track them? I track them because when they eat the bones, it comes out in the feces white, and that's how I track them in the wild. I have somebody helping me, but that's what the guy told me.
What is?
But this animal, Dave, goes and lives in warthog holes.
Warthog holes. Wow.
Yes. Isn't that neat? Sometimes the warthog comes back and a hyena pops out, grabs the warthog.
Right, crushes it.
He eats it, yeah.
Yeah, crushes it with his powerful
You're right,
jaws.
crushes it, yeah.
But I'm still taken by the similarities to dogs.
I am too. And are you sure?
Absolutely. They're more closely related to cats.
All right.
Believe it or not.
More related to cats.
When you trace their lineage back.
Back to
closely
cats.
related to
Yeah,
cats,
yeah.
I got some more.
Could you come on the show from now on?
Done deal.
We'll be right back, everybody.
That's all.
Let's see. What, we have other things?
Yep. I've done a lot of other things.
Well, let's go.
I can get half of them on because we got so technical about the hyena. Anyway, Dave, this next thing, Dave, you won't
look
believe
at
this.
these guys.
This. By the way, what you're seeing here, everybody,
Whoa.
this is the first. Now, you're going to
Whoa.
ask me the obvious question.
Yeah.
Why is a dog with a hyena?
Yeah.
Or why is a dog with a cheetah?
Are they're mortal enemies,
Yeah,
right?
now, I'm going to be serious for just a second. I
What
know
kind
it's
of
hard
dog
for you.
is that?
This is an Anatolian Shepherd
Oh,
from
they're
Turkey.
beautiful.
Now, here's the thing, everybody, real quickly. The cheetahs are eating the cows. The cheetahs are eating the cattle and the sheep in Africa, Namibia, Tanzania. They're eating the sheep, okay?
The cheetahs.
Are eating the sheep and cows. So what do? We've thought of this. We take Anatolian Shepherds from Turkey, and the cheetah can eat a small sheepdog, right? But this dog goes 150 pounds, so we provide these Anatolian Shepherds to the countries in Africa to protect the cows and chase away the cheetah. Dave?
Yeah, I'm serving our guests.
Did you hear? I don't know if you. Isn't that amazing though? How a dog is supposed to be the enemy of the cat, right? So that's why I want to show you tonight that this now is showing you that this dog now is going to save the cheetah from extinction.
I heard this cheetah purring earlier. They purr just like domesticated cats, don't they?
Dave, if you want to feed it, you can.
Well, he's doing fine by himself. Yeah, like
Now-
I'm going to get in there.
But anyway, this is an Anatolian Shepherd. Their bark scares a cheetah 150 pounds.
Right.
Can you imagine that? Cheetah's the
Now,
fastest.
do they make good pets, these doggies here?
So, no, I'm not trying to be. Do they make good pets? Because some people train them to hurt you.
We don't want that.
No.
We don't want that.
They
Yeah.
require a lot of
Yeah, a lot of training. But
Are they feral?
No.
No.
no, there's an Anatolian Shepherd.
I know.
Anyway, these dogs, by the way, these cats are the fastest land mammal in the world.
Yeah,
70 miles an
70
hour.
miles an hour, that's
the only
right.
cat in the world with non-retractable claws. The only cat in the world. You look at the eyes. Look at the eyes of that cat. Oh, there. Look at the feet. Well, now look at that. Well,
Yeah.
look at the feet.
Look at the beautiful tails.
Oh, yeah.
Now, are cheetah in jeopardy? Are they?
Yes, they're endangered.
Oh,
Yep.
really? They're
Yes.
endangered? Now, people have told me that in some of these animals that we assume are endangered, actually in certain parts of Africa, need to be culled because they're so plentiful. Is that true?
Some elephants, they do that. Yes,
Yeah,
if the game and fish.
The older male, is that what they go after for the elephants?
Well, they try and get. Yeah, it's a complicated thing. I haven't got time to go into the elephant thing right now.
Yeah.
But as far as the cheetah, Dave, what I was trying to show you is, if you look at the eyes on the cheetah real quickly,
Right.
everybody, they have dark marks under the eyes. See the dark marks? Or you see a football player, baseball player, put that chalk on the light,
Same
right?
thing, to
Exactly.
cut down
Cheetah
on
hunts in
glare.
direct sunlight. The only cat in the world basically hunts in direct sunlight because they think the other animals aren't, like at nighttime.
Now, they can run very fast, but for short periods.
Right.
Because
What-
they have small lungs.
Well, right, but they have long legs like a greyhound. And what happens is a cheetah makes a kill, grabs the esophagus, and chokes their prey because they're a very weak cat.
Right.
What happens is the buzzard and vulture circle over and they say, "Hey, the cheetah made a kill. Let's go get the meat," and therefore the cheetah starved to death.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, it's
so,
a fact.
So the cheetah does all the heavy lifting
Exactly.
and buzzards get fat.
No, the buzzards are telling the lions to come over and eat.
I see.
And then they take the leftovers.
They're like my first wife. I don't know what that means. Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, everybody.
Worldwide leader in pants.
Our next guest, tremendous guy, well known in the world of animals, knows everything there is to know about animals. He's the director emeritus of the Great Columbus Zoo in Columbus, Ohio, traveled everywhere, seen everything, been a good friend of the show's, been on the program here forever, always something fascinating and entertaining. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Jungle Jack Hanna. By the way, I want to mention Jack has a very popular television series, Jack Hanna Into the Wild. So it's, the kids can see it, the parents can see it, and this tremendous book right here, which I'm going to take home after the show, because it tells you everything you need to know about animals, the wackiest, wildest, weirdest animals. Animals in the world. And what have you brought for us tonight, Jack?
You got to go on safari with me sometime. We could have a lot of fun.
I don't want to do that.
Okay. Dave, this is a European polecat. You've never seen one?
Polecat?
Never seen one.
No. Is that in the road?
Oh, God, hold on a minute.
What?
I had one,
Jack?
here.
What?
Reach in my pocket. I forgot I had one in my
No, I'm
pocket.
not reaching in your pocket.
No.
I'm not falling for that gag, Jack.
No. This is yours.
Oh, you brought one for me.
Yeah, one for you.
Okay. Now these are rodents. Is that right?
No, they're in the skunk family.
In the skunk family, skunks aren't rodents.
Have you ever seen a slinky?
Yes, I have.
Remember those things that go like this?
Yeah.
This is how they go in a hole. You don't
This
want to do
thing
it.
is purring, actually. It's purring.
That's why it's yours. Mine bites.
No, but the only other animal that I know purrs in the feline
Be
family.
a cat, yeah.
But this is purring as well.
Well, I didn't read that, but it's what it's doing. Anyway, Dave, this thing
This is possibly a new development in the world of animals.
It might be. But this is a, look here, they can bend their bodies almost like a slinky, like backwards. That's how they go down in the holes and catch it. They're very aggressive.
Now like skunks, do they also give off a scent
Oh,
if they're attacked?
Yeah, it's only happened once. And I'm not joking about that. That's why you don't
What do you mean it's only happened once?
Just only once it happened at the zoo. So Nairobi Zoo is where they're from, up Moline. And they just said, he said they like
Where
to
do
play.
these call home, the indigenous areas?
Europe. I just said European polecat.
European, okay.
Anyway, they're from Europe. They go into China. They go in all over that far.
All right,
and that's full grown. That's not a baby.
They're beautiful. Now, are they endangered, these animals?
Well, when people hunt them for their fur, yeah.
Okay, you want to...
No, they're fine. This next animal...
Clearly, they're not fine,
No, this
Jack.
next animal won't hurt him. This next animal won't hurt him. Yeah, look at this. Well, this next animal could hurt him. They switched animals on me. But that's okay.
Well, then you would... Holy God!
No, Dave. Look at this here, Dave.
Well, no,
Tom, you take care of that. Look at these, Dave.
Nice to see you.
Now, Dave, what you want to do here?
Oh, my God.
This is unbelievable. You won't believe this now. I went to Australia to film these. Now, I'll get my facts straight. I went to film the tree boas, right? Tree pythons, right. Now, put your arm out there. Make your arm erect.
Well, now, what will happen?
If you make your arm erect... I'm serious about this. Dave,
All right.
you see what he's doing?
Wait a minute.
The heat sensors, I want him to...
Do I have to use my arm?
Yeah. Dave, do that. See, what's happening here is see there? They're trying to find, they feel the heat. And they got little, if you look real close, look at those eyes there.
Yeah.
Now look how they go up and down. That's like a viper.
Right.
So I almost messed up in Asia. I went to film the vipers, but I got these, and they told me that these were not vipers.
Blue. Well, these are pythons.
They're born red, yeah.
And are pythons the constrictors? Is that what they are?
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
And they swallow
you said they're born red?
Yes.
And then they turn green and
they have, you can hold them up like this.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
know. I know you probably could.
No. And Dave, they got the longest fangs of any snake.
Okay.
They eat
All right.
birds.
Okay. I've had all the fun I think I'm going to have out of this.
No, aren't they gorgeous?
Now
Look
let
at
me
the color.
tell
Look
you
at the color.
something.
Look
I had an experience with a bull snake. You know what a bull snake is?
yeah. Yeah.
And it was about 5 feet long.
Oh, yeah,
and it was that big around. And you know what they do? They mimic a rattlesnake. They will duplicate the sound of a rattler.
You just took that away from me. I was going to tell you what they do the same thing.
Okay. You go ahead and tell us that.
Well, they rattle their tail like a rattlesnake. It's all
No,
over
no,
now.
they don't.
Next
They don't
one.
rattle their tail. They make it with their mouth.
Oh,
the
I'm
bull
sorry.
snakes. Yeah.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a tail. I thought it was a tail.
No, the rattlesnake has the
Yeah,
rattle
I know
on the
that.
tail.
This does a tail, though.
The bull snake just makes it audibly with its mouth.
I see.
To scare off
I'm
predators.
sorry. I should have known that.
Well, that's all right, Jack.
Anyway.
It's your first night.
No. Dave, look at that. You know what this looks like? Chihuly glass. Think about it.
Yeah.
In a way?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
The hell is Chihuly glass? What is?
No, Dave, you know that.
I don't know what.
You've seen Chihuly? It's that glass looks like a snake. All they blow in it. It's very valuable. It's never mind. Anyway.
Everything comes on a stick tonight. Is that the deal?
That's it. That was a theme.
Animals on a stick.
That was a theme. Yeah. Dave, this animal here is a slow loris, okay?
I'm sorry, say it again?
Slow loris.
Slow loris.
Yes.
I've never
Now,
heard of this.
I want you to put these crickets in your hand. They're not alive.
Okay.
Now watch this. This is a slow loris. This is a whole life in one tree.
This is like a panda, is what we have here?
It looks like it.
Similar to a panda?
Yeah. Something's wrong. But Dave, this is only 2 venomous mammals in the world. 2 venomous mammals. This and the platypus.
This is venomous?
Oh, yes.
And I'm feeding it crickets? I don't think so, Jack.
No.
Now, I've never heard of this animal, never seen of this animal.
That's why I brought him to you.
Well, tell us about him.
This is a slow loris from Asia.
What family?
Primate family.
Oh, monkeys.
Yes, well, it's not a monkey. Dave, you won't believe this. Look at the little hands. But then more than that, you know how they get their poison? They lick their armpit, their saliva mixed, and that's how this gets to be poison.
Wow.
They lick their armpit.
All right, let's all say it together. Sounds like my first wife. Everybody, can we say it together? Sounds like my first wife.
Anyway, Dave, what they do is, and they lick their babies, so something like a predator couldn't come and eat the babies because they stink.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's a poison, really. They don't stink. They do stink, too, but not as bad stink. Feel that fur. Feel that fur.
That's unbelievable.
They're hunting for their fur, their entire life in trees. Can you imagine this?
Whoa.
A slow loris. Look at that, everybody. Only 2 poisonous mammals in the world. The platypus. You've probably never seen one of those, because I've only seen it once.
How do you spell it? S-L-O-E, S-L-O-W?
Slow, S-L-O-W,
Yeah.
loris, L-O-R-I-S, I think. You might want to put an extra S.
Am I?
There.
Everything followed by the parenthetical information, I think.
Anyway, one more thing.
But
here.
it won't go
On
for
serval.
the crickets, huh?
Oh, shoot.
No!
I'm sorry. I don't want that on me. I got to get on a plane tonight. I don't want that on me.
Good Lord, Jack, you're not at home, for God's sakes.
I know.
Dave, this right here. Here, Julie, come here.
Oh, beautiful.
It's from Columbus Zoo. This is my daughter, Julie, and she's raising
How are you?
this.
Nice to see you. So your daughter, is that what you said?
Oh, yeah, I have a daughter.
Oh, I know that, but hi. Nice
Julie.
to see you.
So nice to see you.
Yeah. This is a
This is a lynx.
No, it's not.
It's an ocelot.
No, wait a minute. It's a serval cat.
Oh, serval cat.
Yes.
Oh, they're
one of
very...
the few cats in the world that can catch a bird in free flight.
Whoa,
Jump
really?
6 feet in the air, and it gets about probably like 30 more pounds.
Where are they from, Jack? We find these in...
Oh, yeah, Africa, East Africa. Yeah. The Egyptians used to...
Plains animal, is that what they are?
Yes, exactly. And the Egyptians used to be buried with these. It was a very regal cat back in those days.
Yeah.
And this animal here, by the way, is an animal that they were hunted for their coats. And those, see the back of their eyes or their ears? See that?
Yeah, look at the little stripe on
Those are called eye spots. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
That's
From
the way-
above.
Exactly.
You would think they were something
That's
with...
exactly right. And so the predator won't eat him, thinking he's looking backwards.
But now, did the Egyptians try to domesticate these cats?
Yeah, and they didn't do too well. I mean, they get bit.
But are these the ancestral fathers of domesticated felines in this country?
Yeah, it's probably started there.
Yeah. You all right? You want a little...
No, it started there.
Yeah, but it looked like he went after you there.
No, he didn't go after me at all. No,
but it's what it looked
no,
like.
he smells the crickets.
Smells the crickets. Oh, well,
that's a good. Oh, that's another fact. They eat. You won't believe this. 60% of their diet are insects.
Ah, well, enjoy some crickets.
But they're not. These aren't live crickets. We had these
He's
crickets.
thinking about it.
No, he's really eating milk right now. Oh, that's
Here.
right, the milk. I'm sorry.
Little Elmer's glue, Jack?
No, it's not Elmer's glue.
Oh, yeah.
He wants the cricket.
Crazy for the milk.
He wants.
All right. We'll be right back with Jungle Jack. All right, I know what this is. Oh, okay. Ow. Ow, now look.
Oh, wait, God.
Look.
I meant to tell you. I'm sorry.
No, these are,
I'm sorry.
I got stuck with a quill. Now,
I know, I thought they said they weren't hard yet.
No, is that deadly poisonous or
No, it's not poison. It's going to hurt. Just hold on.
All right, be careful. Thank you. Wow, but that's interesting because that really is a demonstration of how they
Exactly.
work.
You can
They
tell somebody got
protect
stuck by a
themselves.
porcupine.
Yeah, that's right. And these get to be big, don't they?
Oh, yeah,
Get to
these
be
are,
like 60
aren't they
pounds.
cute? Look at this, everybody.
They're
Aren't
beautiful.
they cute? Oh, these baby porcupines.
Yeah.
When they're born, obviously their quills aren't hard. That would hurt.
Right.
So these animals here. Oh, look at this, Dave. Dave, isn't this
Good point, Jack. But are they? They're not related to beaver, are they? These animals?
No. And these animals, by the way, do not throw their quills. Everyone, they don't throw them.
But if you go for them, you'll get hung up on the quills,
you sure
which is
will.
what happened to me. I got a little quill there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
And I hear them
cute.
making little.
Yeah. These
Oh,
were the mother's hit by a car. The Nobby Zoo has them in Moline, Illinois.
Oh.
Now, Dave, what I'm going to do here now?
Jack, there's more.
Oh, shoot. Yep. Hey, come here a minute, Tom. Hey, Tom. Oh, now, what we're going to do, everybody, we're going to, Amy, come out here a minute. Dave, it's never been done before. What we're going to do. I said it's never been done before. It's a cue. It's never been done before. That's what we're going to do. Hello?
They're right here, Jack.
Okay. What we're going to do here now is this is Amy.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
There you go.
Good.
All right. Now, what we're going to do, Dave, just sit there. Don't move. In all seriousness. Okay? We're going to try this.
Oh,
we're going to try and find
really...
an African crown crane, one of the biggest cranes in the world, across the audience.
Oh, my goodness.
Everybody,
Look at
don't stand up. If it hits you all, don't stand up.
Okay. All right.
This is a national bird. Go ahead. Of Uganda.
Crane, come on.
What's it going to do, Jack? What's it going to do?
Well, it's supposed to come up here.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, good girl, let's go.
Whoa.
Get up here.
What's the difference between a crane and a heron?
Well, it kind of looks the same.
Oh, my God. What's the wingspan on that, Jack?
About 6, 7, 8 feet.
Crane, come on.
Yep.
So you say this has never been done before?
It's never been done. What's-
Okay.
Oh,
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
wow.
Ah!
No, sit there. Don't move. Now, Dave.
What do I do with
hold,
that?
Wait now.
What do I do?
Hold your hand.
Huh? What?
Hold it. Wait.
Ah!
Oh, God. No, I feel tight. Dave, no. Just wait a minute. I'll tell you. How do you want to hold it?
You want to hold it like this.
Well,
Like you're holding
yeah,
a
I'll just say right here. Yeah. He pecked me again.
No, you got to hold it.
I don't.
No, you hold it like a hole.
There you go, like a hole.
See, you hold it like this, like
All
a
right.
hole.
Okay.
Like a hot dog.
All right. I don't
Like you're holding a hot dog.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Ouch!
Yeah.
Ouch!
It does hurt.
Ow!
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It does hurt. Isn't that beautiful?
It is beautiful.
It hurts.
I've had all the pecking I need. That's a beautiful animal, Jack.
Isn't that gorgeous? The national bird of
Whoa.
Uganda. Look at this. Gorgeous,
Whoa,
isn't it, everybody?
Man.
This
Now,
is
are
from the
these in trouble,
Maryland
these
Zoo.
cranes here?
Huh?
Are they in trouble? Are they endangered?
Well, they're not from here. They're from like Eastern and Western Africa.
Yeah,
The
I
African
know.
crown
You
crane.
rarely see them on Broadway. That's not my point. Trying to hail a crane. No, but I mean, are they in trouble where they're in
Yes,
Uganda? you
because
say?
people are damming up waterways. They like to stand around marshes. They
so
eat
their
like,
homeland
they eat like
is
insects. They eat like
disappearing.
little
Yeah.
snakes and frogs.
That's
and
just
that
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, he's
Yeah.
upset because you're not feeding him.
Yeah,
He's upset.
That's right. Yeah. Well,
He liked your hand better.
No, that's fine. We're just everything.
Isn't he beautiful? Look at this headpiece.
Yeah.
Look at this. It's gorgeous.
Oh, absolutely
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
No one's ever. Isn't that a beautiful flight? Did you see that flight?
Yes, I was right here, Jack.
Oh.
Is that it, Jack?
I got 10 more animals.
No, that's it, Jack. Thank you very much.
not done.
Jungle Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with John Krasinski. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Thank you, Paul. And probably read about this in the paper, but during commercial, the crane went nuts and pecked a guy from St. Paul. Nothing we could do about it. And and they say if we hadn't moved the camera, he would have been fine. But that would have protected him.
Yeah, oh well.
But no, the camera wasn't there. The crane went nuts.
Wasn't there.
Pecked him.
Yeah,
just pecked him silly.
See that? Happened.
This guy, fantastic. He is the director emeritus of the Columbus Zoo and the host of his own very popular television series entitled Jack Hanna's Into the Wild. Here's the one, the only, Jungle Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen.
Ginger. Bumbly, where's Ginger? Look at Ginger. Ginger, look up there.
Whoa, look at that, buddy.
Ginger.
Whoa.
That's good.
Whoa. Hey, easy.
Yeah, come here.
What do you got there?
This is a fish.
That's the biggest pigeon I've ever seen. Hey, come here. Hey, buddy, you want?
No.
Hey, we got fish.
Ginger.
Ginger, I'm sorry.
You can call him Bumbly, too.
Okay, Bumbly, here you go.
Come here,
Little
Ginger.
sushi.
Go,
Ouch!
No.
Oh, damn!
No, do you hear?
No, I'm fine.
Come here, Ginger, come here. Come on, Ginger, come on. Come here, Dave.
These are all over the world, aren't they, the pelicans?
Not all over the world.
But there are a lot of places you wouldn't expect them.
Yeah, they're not in Antarctica.
I'm just worried about my hairpiece.
You don't mind if I move this?
No, do whatever you need. Oh, my God.
Hey, come here, Ginger.
Yeah.
Now, look at this. Look down in that. Look, come here.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
stand
watching,
there.
John.
See, when you were doing all that screwing around with Dr. Phil, I ran out of fish. Here.
But now, what if I flip?
No, Dave.
I don't want to get pecked.
He's not going to move this stuff here.
Yeah, there you go. Here you go.
That's good.
Now,
I want you to look down his throat and see how much fish you can hold in there.
Jack,
You've seen pelicans.
Yeah, but I thought they were only in like Gulf regions, coastal regions, but they're not. They're inland.
They can even go up to Montana. The big white
I've
ones.
seen them up in Montana. As a matter of fact, I know a guy.
Yeah, hold it. Hey, bring me some more fish.
That's right. Go after the bird, Jack.
No, I'm not. There's a story about this bird.
What's that?
The Bush Wildlife Sanctuary. This bird had fishing line all wrapped around him. He was almost dead, and they saved him. I want you to look down his throat, Dave. Dave, look at something.
All right.
Look at the pouch. Oh, shoot. That hurt. Man.
Yeah, Jack doesn't want the bird. He's saving the fish for the party later.
No. I just wanted you to look. See that thing, Dave? That can hold a fish as big as your head.
But let me tell you something. I know a guy in Montana who actually hunts pelicans.
No way.
He's got a license to shoot pelicans.
Don't be funny.
I'm not being funny. Can you believe that?
That's how easy to shoot a pelican. Why do you want to shoot a pelican?
Well, I don't want to shoot a pelican. I'm just telling you, I know a guy who does it.
What's he do with them?
Well, he puts them in the dump. But now I'm not making this up. He does it because they go after his fish. They steal the fish out of the guy's pond, so he's got a permit to...
Just put a net over the pond.
Well, it's like 700 acres.
Oh, big net. But it is amazing. I love pelicans. I love pelicans.
Well, don't you have anything to say about my story?
No, I just, maybe he has a reason to shoot the pelicans, but maybe he could call me and I could help capture them and bring them to the zoo or something.
Yeah, well, I don't like it. I don't want you to think I'm sanctioning this. I'm just telling you.
I knew you didn't.
Yeah!
No, I knew you wouldn't sanction anything like that.
No, it's a true life story.
Don't be holding your hand out there without a fish.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. One more time.
Well, it wasn't all that fun.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt. I know that hurt. That hurt. I told you don't screw around with the pelican.
Bring me the shotgun.
No. Don't
Get the damn shotgun.
Don't do that.
Look at that. He gnawed on me a little bit.
I know he did.
Yeah. All right, I know what this is.
What is it?
That's a fox.
This is a fox.
That's beautiful. That's a gray fox. That's a silver fox.
No, you would think that.
It's a
This is why I brought this. This is an Arctic fox.
Arctic fox.
Your first, I wouldn't do that.
Oh.
No. Hey, come here, Dwayne, come here. See, you slammed the desk.
No, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That mean he has to go?
No, it means, no, it's just not good.
Does he?
That's
does he
right.
wanna?
He's fine. No, Jay. Anyway, Dave.
What?
This is really seriously. In just a second, bring out the other. This is amazing. Now, this is an Arctic fox.
I didn't mean to frighten the Arctic
No, you didn't.
fox.
You didn't.
Yeah.
He's fine. This is an Arctic fox. That's an Arctic fox. Two different color phases. Very people have ever seen this.
The gray and the white. This is beautiful.
We keep this one. Not, I was going to say in a refrigerator. That's not right. We keep this one. We keep this one in air conditioning. And look what happens because in the North Pole, he turns white when it gets wintertime.
Right.
In the summer, a lot of them further south turn gray. A lot of people don't know this. See, this is a true Arctic fox.
Right.
They turn. You know why they turn white?
Photosynthetic response. Photosynthesis.
This is from the Navi Zoo up in Moline, Illinois. You don't see this very often. Everybody should really look at this. This animal turns white, so you know why? Obviously, because
hide in the snow.
Exactly, hide in the snow because it eats what the polar bear leaves over, and the polar bear wouldn't want to have a polar bear come after him.
You know, I learned something from this Matt Damon movie that polar bears cover their nose because the nose is dark, and that's the only part of them that isn't white. So when they're trying to hide in the snow, when they're fishing for seals, they cover their nose.
Was that Born Identity or was it what movie? I didn't see the movie.
No, it's all right. It's in a new movie.
Oh, the new movie.
We'll be right back here with Jack Hanna, everybody. Wow. Wow, look at
Now
that.
tell me, Dave, you've never seen anything like this.
I have never seen anything like
Neither
that.
have I.
No.
And that's saying something.
It's a turtle. It's a land turtle.
No, it's not just a water turtle.
A water turtle. It's a sea turtle.
No, it's a mata turtle from South America.
Whoa,
Look at
that's
it. Now,
strange
let me
looking.
explain. You're probably going to ask me what's on his nose, right?
Huh? What is?
Okay.
Yeah.
Those two little things. You see those two little things? Everybody see those at home?
Yep.
All right. That's so in muddy water you can't see. So on the bottom he feels around, and then he takes that nose like a snorkel. You can see like a snorkel.
Yep.
He can stay up for days underwater, and he can suck in water so hard it sucks the fish right down his throat, and he blows it out his nose.
Now sounds like my Aunt Hazel. But now I can tell you from looking at this animal that is a.
Look at that. God, look at that shot. That's National Geographic quality.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry.
I have a point to make about the animal. I can tell by looking at the turtle, tortoise, sea, whatever. It's a male.
How'd you know that? That's amazing.
Because the shell is concave. The female is convex.
Wow, what's?
I'm thinking about getting my own zoo.
No, that was going to be the point I was going to tell the audience because everybody can see that. You see, now it's obvious why it has to be concave because if it was a male had a flat shell, if he tried to mount the female to breed, he'd fall off. I mean,
is that really how?
Well, think about it.
Yeah.
Think like you're a ball. So you put your hand down there.
No, I'm not putting my hand because look, I want the record to show.
I know that. You're right. Okay. I told you.
It was a pelican, ladies and gentlemen.
A
pelican. I was attacked by a pelican in my own home.
Don't worry about the bird flu. It doesn't carry the bird flu.
Oh, the bird flu. Yeah.
Now
these get to be very old animals too.
Over 100 years. But look at this. Does everybody appreciate this? Like
we do, Jack. We love it.
Look at this. Anyway,
that's just
good.
strange.
It's strange.
And they're prehistoric, aren't they? The turtles. Prehistoric. Yeah.
Now everybody will be real quiet.
Now look at this. You have to be very quiet.
This here, everybody's probably one of those gorgeous cats in the entire world.
Oh, look at that.
In the entire world.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this, Dave.
I know what that is. That's wait a minute. That's a mata.
No, that was a mata, the turtle.
Oh. This is a baby snow leopard.
We had to change things around.
That's all right. Beautiful baby.
Look at this,
snow
everybody.
leopard. Yeah.
This lives in Himalayas at 10 to 15,000 feet, maybe only 300 or 400 in the world.
Is that right?
Yep.
So we have to protect them. We have to take care of them.
Feel that this tail gets so big.
Oh my
it wraps
gosh,
the tail around
the muscles of the tail.
Oh, this cat's tail gets like huge.
Yeah.
It wraps it around his face to keep warm like a coat does.
That beautiful, beautiful face.
And
these are natural born. I mean, they're great hunters. They're the most efficient hunters in the world. These cats like this.
It used to not read up before I came out here. Why are you doing this to me? I have nothing to say.
May I pet it?
Yeah. Isn't that beautiful? I'm sorry to say this coat sells, this coat on the black market, $80,000. That's what's sad.
That's sinful. And, you know, people are also shooting pelicans.
Yes.
But the thing about them, they stalk their prey. They stalk very quietly, very purposefully. They'll stalk day after day after day. And then finally, when they get them where they want them, zing, and they run like crazy. But they can't run. They can run very fast, but not very long. Tiny lungs.
We might as well go give another guess because I'm screwed out of anything to say. I don't have nothing else to say.
Well, Jack, as always, a great job, a great assortment of animals. Congratulations on everything. We love you. It's Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. That's it for tonight. Craig Ferguson is next. Good night, everybody. Just want to mention that the Marines who did the top 10 list, 5 are from the newly commissioned USS New York, and 5 are from the 1st Marine Corps Recruiting District in Garden City, New York. So that's, thank you very much for those men and women. Our next guest is the Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo and the host of his own very popular television series entitled Jack Hanna's Into the Wild. Here he is, the one, the only Jungle Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you. Wow, you got a big basket there of they look like ducklings. I'll say those are ducklings.
What?
Ducklings. Those are young ducks.
With legs like that?
Oh, those aren't ducklings.
No.
What do you have there, Jack?
You won't believe this. Come here. You hold this one.
I don't want to hold that one. Put it back in the basket, Jack. Hey, what do you have? It's feeding time.
You hold this.
Okay, I'll feed these.
I
All right,
need
this
help.
will be good. Okay. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I don't know how they work.
No, I know.
I'm sorry. Are you all? I'm sorry. Forgive me.
It's okay.
I don't know how they work.
I didn't want to bring these things out here. It's the first time in 20 years.
Well, I've never used one.
You don't want to appreciate it.
Yeah,
you don't understand that these are flamingos.
Mm-hmm. Oh, flamingos.
Yeah, the Chilean flamingos.
Yeah. Oh, from Chile.
Not like you do a shot instead of doing like you just did. You just gotta go like this a little bit.
Oh, just a little bit.
And you open their mouth like this. That's what they told me.
Okay, here you go.
Come here, buddy.
How old are these young birds?
About 5 weeks.
5 weeks. And when do they start turning
Come here,
pink?
Come here. Oh, that's a good question.
And you know, I know why they turn pink.
You're supposed to feed the bird, not ask questions. Okay. Dave, you got to raise it in the air a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I know why they turn pink. Aren't you going to ask me why?
Right now, I'm trying to. Sue, come out here. I told her not to bring these birds. I knew they wouldn't eat.
Yeah.
I got a lot of good animals.
Sue,
I don't want to be wasting on a bird.
What's wrong with you? These birds aren't eating a thing.
I know. And that's how they turn pink, to answer the question.
Yeah, I know how they turn pink. Does anybody want to know? They look at that. There you go.
Let Dave do it, Sue. No, you got no feed. Here, feed mine. Feed mine. I can't feed them.
They eat shrimp. Isn't that why they turn pink?
Exactly. You know what this is? This is egg with cod liver. Cod liver or cod liver? Cod
liver. Huh?
Cod. That's it. Cod.
Yeah. First day in the country, Jack?
You know, it is my. I've been here 40. I've been in Malaysia, okay, for 4 weeks.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and that's what's wrong with me.
Whoa, what is that like?
It's
Am I doing all right here?
You're doing great.
It's nice.
All right.
Okay, this is great, Sue. I haven't got time to feed all 4 of them.
Thank you
very much.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I don't know how that happened. I have got to be more careful when we feed the flamingos.
I know. You know what he's doing? People don't remember this. Remember the time I did the goat? The goat. We milked the goat on your show in 1986.
Yeah.
I squirted you the goat.
Oh, that's right.
Back.
That's exactly what it is. Sure.
Paul,
okay.
you remember? You're the only one left.
That's right.
Yep.
I was left.
Okay.
Yeah, he was there.
Here you go. All right, so those were tiny baby flamingos.
Yeah,
this is, ooh,
now you may think this is a bird night.
This is a white striped raven.
It's a white-throated raven.
White-throated
Now,
raven.
Yeah, and they do what they call caching. Now, what he's doing is he's caching.
Hi.
He's caching in his. This is from Nobby Zoo. Oh, here, Dave.
Yeah, hey, oh, it's a poker. Do I take it from him or?
No. No.
What do I do, Jack?
He's caching.
I know, but what do I do?
Here, you give him one. It's not working when I do it.
Well, he has one.
Here, come here. Come back over here. Come here. Then take it from him, maybe. Here, no, he wants yours.
Oh, yeah.
No. Look at that, Dave. Is that amazing? Now this is.
Wow.
Hurry up! Hurry! Give me some more.
Wow. Very
wait, hold it.
thrifty bird.
Here. Caching, Dave. Caching.
Where do we-
Caching. You know what caching is? Caching is when a bird in the wild, they take it and they collect things like their food and they cache it. They fake out the other birds.
That's right. And where do we find them? When you
In
say
Africa.
this is an African.
I ain't got
bird.
more chips. Here, try a cell phone. I got
well, no,
chips
I'm not
left.
going to be electrocuted. And no, that's here. No, you don't.
Wait.
Don't.
Here, come here. See what he's doing, Dave? Do you see what he's doing? He's caching.
I know.
He's caching.
All right, we've seen that, Jack.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so much for the bird.
Okay, that's a beauty, though.
2 birds in hand with one.
Are they rare? These birds?
Ow. Yeah, they're rare.
Thank
gonna
you
be
very
real-
much.
It's going to be real rare in a minute.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I've been waiting for this, Dave. I've been waiting for this. Look at this.
Thank you very much.
Look at this, Dave.
Yep.
Is this cute or what, everybody?
That's beautiful.
This is unbelievable.
That's a German Shepherd.
No. Dave, this is a miniature horse. I'm not joking.
I can see that it's a miniature horse.
No, most people would say it's a little pony. This is a
No,
miniature horse.
I know it's not a little pony. A pony would be larger. But here's my question. In the history of horses, when did we decide that we needed teeny horses?
Well, that's a good question because probably somebody bred it to many horses and therefore it became a miniature horse.
And now it's a breed unto itself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how, because I knew you'd ask me how it got this little, and
Right.
I asked that same question.
But what
They said-
purpose in the animal kingdom do these teeny horses serve?
Because there might be little people or people that like little horses. Have you ever thought about that? There's a lot of people would like this horse. Everybody's not like you and me that are, like you have kids and you have like little people and people. Okay, take the horse. Come and get the horse.
But it's more really a novelty, isn't it, Jack?
I was going to get them from my place in Montana. I thought they were quite nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not saying they're not nice. I'm
You can
just
hold
saying.
it. Look at this. You can hold it.
I know, but
I mean, you've ever seen a horse you can hold?
well. No, I never have. Thank you very much. Oh,
No,
man.
This, Dave, there's only like 30 of these in the country.
Wow.
Is this something or what?
That's that's
Keep
like
all the black tarp there.
Is it a llama, Jack?
No, you won't believe this. This is a Bactrian camel. Look at the two humps.
Bactrian camel.
Yeah,
Where is it from?
From Mongolia.
Mongolia.
They're very rare. None in the wild, hardly at all left. Look
Is
at
that right?
Look at how his things sag. See how his humps sag?
Humps are sagging.
Yeah, and they don't get hard until he gets older because he gets much stuff in him. I know we got to hurry.
Yeah.
And when this thing goes on safari, it goes across the deserts. He eats the food comes from his humps, not water up there. Okay,
Right.
and then his humps slack off again.
Now, what are the categories of camel? I know we have the dromedary.
That's it. That's one hump.
That's a one hump. And how do we refer to the two humps?
Bactrian. CB.
Bactrian?
That's how you remember.
That's it, Bactrian.
Yeah,
I see.
Bactrian.
Yeah. Well, that's a beautiful animal
Yeah.
and quite rare. Is that right, Jack?
Yeah, I'm sorry, get up.
No longer in the wild.
No, hardly at all. No, look at this. Look at this
And
thing.
are they used?
You wanna feel this? You wanna feel
yeah,
it?
I know.
You
Are
want-
they? Jack, are they used?
You can feel one. I'll feel one.
All right. Hello.
Isn't that something? I just want
Sorry.
to. It's not.
Sorry.
It's not water.
Sorry. But Jack, are they used as beasts of burden?
Exactly. Beast of burden. The camel supplies everything. Fur for clothing. The hump is used for nourishment for it. The bones are used for needles.
so people actually eat
the camel.
they
When
eat
it defecates in the desert. There's no wood in the desert. So you take up the defecation, you cook it, and cook your steaks and whatever you catch out there.
Right. Wow. That's a beautiful animal. How old is that one? Is it full grown?
Oh, about 8 weeks.
8 weeks. Wow.
I just made it up, but it is 8 weeks.
Very nice. We'll be right back with Jungle Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Jack. Wow, look at this. Whoa, look at that little guy.
Isn't this something?
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah,
You haven't seen one of these.
is that in the ursine family?
The what?
Ursine?
See, last time I was on here, you get asked too many questions.
Yeah.
I mean, hard questions.
Yeah.
This is a possum.
Oh, possum.
Yeah.
See, it reminded me of a little bear.
No, well, it's from Australia. I've never had. No one's ever seen one of these on TV.
Is
Now,
that right?
Spell possum. Just spell it.
O-P-O-S-S-U-M.
Okay. Guess what? No, I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny on this one. In Australia, they don't use the O, so you missed. You have to ring the bell again. It was wrong.
Oh.
It was wrong.
Okay.
Thank you. Anyway, Dave, you know what? You know why it's called an opossum here?
Why is that?
Because somebody's driving down the road and they said, "Opossum." Didn't you think that was?
Yeah, that's good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I thought that was. I've been working on that all day.
Now that's a marsupial.
Yeah, marsupial.
How many marsupials are there? Kangaroo is a marsupial?
Yeah, 200 marsupials in Australia and one here in our country, opossum.
Just the opossum. What other marsupials are there?
Oh, you got
just
the
in the
kangaroo,
world.
the koala,
Koala.
the wombat, the opossum, the bunch of them.
Man, is this a leopard, Jack?
Isn't this beautiful?
Thank you
everybody?
very much. Gosh, that's beautiful.
is-
I've never seen,
No, you've
in
never
all
seen
the
one.
years you've been bringing animals on here, I've never seen an animal with this kind of fur.
No,
That's remarkable.
Everybody, this is a clouded leopard. I just left.
Say it again. It's a what?
Clouded leopard. I left.
Clouded?
Yeah, I got home 48 hours ago. I came straight here for this show from Malaysia, and this is what we were trying to find over there. There's only less than 200 left in the world, and the Columbus Zoo works with the clouded leopards. And this coat sells. It gets to be about 40 pounds. The coat sells. I'm sorry to say, for about $80,000.
So people are still, in fact, poaching them.
Yep.
Yeah, it's illegal to,
Yeah, but
to hunt these.
exactly. The problem is now they can't poach them because they can't find them. That's why we're losing them, because the male and female are solitary and they can't find each other.
And why does that market even still exist marginally?
I don't know. In
Even
certain countries,
slightly.
It's too bad.
It's a cultural thing that people would like to have a clouded leopard coat?
Yep. And this animal spends 90% of his life in trees, eats monkeys and birds, has some of the longest canine teeth, not now, but it's full grown, of any cat in the world. It doesn't, all it does is meow. It can't go roar like that.
What is the toughest of these jungle cats? You have the leopards, you have the lions, you have the tigers, you have the cheetahs.
Well, I'm going to bring out right now probably one of the largest cats in the world here. And I hope this works.
Now, what do you...
I don't mean,
When you say, what you really mean is you're trying to keep bloodshed to a minimum.
No.
Thank you very much.
No,
wow, that's one of the most beautiful animals.
I'll let you stay with it, Jared. Jared, you stay with it. All right. This, everybody. Dave, you can see the bottle.
Okay,
Quickly, Jared.
What is this? This is
Stick it in his mouth.
yeah, right in there.
Anything
Oh, jeez.
That's okay. Dave, when it comes to a tiger, I don't care.
Okay. Can I do this?
Oh, you can do it.
Okay. Whoa,
Nice thing.
man. Now
Is this gorgeous, everybody, or what?
How old is this tiger?
Siberian tiger.
Siberian tiger.
Yeah, about 3.5, 4 months old. The Columbus Zoo is in the species survival plan with the American Zoo and Aquarium Association, where it's the species survival plan. Every one of these tigers has chips in them. We monitor their breeding program throughout the world. They're from Siberia, and they're just almost.
Are we losing species of animals at an alarming rate, Jack, or has it leveled off?
I think it's leveling down somewhat. We still need to be concerned, but I have to be an optimist as I travel the world. Like I just got back from Malaysia, I see some good things happening. I see a lot of palm oil plantations going up where the homes of orangutan are being affected, but I think things are getting better, yeah.
What can we do about the rats in New York City, though?
I tell you what you can do.
Because nobody really wants the rats in New York City. Yes, you have a beautiful head, Jack. I never really noticed before. A lovely man you actually are. What is this?
A lion.
A lion. Oh, my God. How old is this boy?
I'll let you.
Oh,
This is
my
a
God.
beautiful lion
Oh,
cub.
this is just a little baby.
Now, a lot of people think. Thank you, Jared.
Wow.
This is Jared Miller. Thank you so much. But this is a baby lion, Dave.
What kind of lion is this?
This is an African lion. The sad thing is, Dave, when I used to go to Africa back in the 70s, you would find a lot of lions. Why don't you hang out here with me? I find a lot of lions in Africa. And now today, even the lion is extinct or being destroyed in a lot of parts of Africa. So sorry to say that.
Well, then, that's contrary to the question I just asked you.
Yep.
That species the eradication is leveling off,
Right.
but the lions are in still grave danger.
Right, because there used to be so many in the 70s, but now it's under control. But even when people go on safari, you got to remember, you can't interrupt these cats. Don't move your arm because his claws are out right now. There you go, it's better now.
What do you mean, don't move my arm?
It's amazing.
What exactly do I take from that warning?
What's amazing, though,
Look at that guy.
I tried
Look at that guy.
I tried to hold this before the show, and it wouldn't even sit in my lap. I don't understand. It's what you have with kids or something.
Yeah.
I don't have
The
that.
animals love me.
Animals.
Okay.
That is beautiful. That is.
That
you see why
that is a shot there. In the world of nature, you'll never see anything lovelier than that face, will you? Many things as lovely, but nothing lovelier than that face.
That's the
no?
best shot I've ever seen on this show in 24 years. I don't mean this. I don't mean that.
Yeah, well, you're right. Yeah, boy. Well, Jack, another great job. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Shakira. Look at this. What a coincidence. I almost have the same outfit on. Almost. I almost, see, look.
Yeah.
With the exception of the tie.
Just a different tie.
Look at that.
How about that?
Yeah, I tell you, you go into any Barnes & Noble tomorrow, exactly, and you mention that, they'll knock $1 off the price.
Yeah. Hey, can you assume that pose? Assume that pose. Just cock a little bit to your left. No, your left. Yeah. No, just a little bit to your. No, work it. Work it, girl. There you go. Identical.
Hey.
Identical.
Look, it's the idiot twins. How you doing, Larry? All right, pretty good, Dave. How you doing? Yeah, good. Let's bring out the animals, okay? Yeah. Is it any wonder everyone has a TV show? Our first guest is director Our first guest is Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo and host of the Emmy Award-winning series Jack Hanna's Into the Wild. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Jungle Jack Hanna. Welcome back, Jack.
Pretty good. How you doing?
I noticed you have like a bush hat or something on there. It looks very good. You look nice in that hat.
My new look.
Yeah. Is that for a reason? Was there scalp damage in some accident, animal accident mishap?
No, it just helps you when you're in the wild.
Really? In what sense does that help?
I'm still working on it, but it helps me a lot.
It's easier to find the corpse.
No, it's our new series, Into the Wild. I'm just trying a new look. You know, you get older.
Oh, this is for the TV show.
Yeah, you get older, you just want a new look.
Yeah, you kind of mix it up a little bit.
I'll get you a hat.
I don't need a hat. Okay. What do you got in the basket?
You won't believe this. You know about bears?
A little bit.
Oh, that's right. They got in your house.
I had a big black bear in my house.
Well, look at this right here, everybody. The people that came tonight and brought some other animals are raising these little black bears. Come here, hold it like this. Hold him against your body.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Now, how can this be out of the den without its mother?
Hold like this a little bit.
Wow, this is a black bear.
Yeah,
this is remarkable. How old is he?
This is about 6 weeks old. What happened was these bears
Do you want
were
him
born.
back, Jack? You want him back?
No, you're good. Just kind of hold him next to your chest.
I'm holding him next to my chest.
These little bears, everybody, were born on concrete at 20 below zero in Illinois.
Really?
And we're taking care of them right now because this bear, he had a bear, okay, at the zoo that was a castrated black bear, a male. This was a female that came from another zoo they didn't know was bred. I mean, you follow me? It came to his zoo, and they
didn't realize the bear was pregnant.
His bear was castrated. So this female bear came there and had these babies, and they couldn't figure out what happened. The bear had already bred. They had delayed implantation, Dave. Yeah. Delayed implantation. Right.
So
these baby bears were born.
Being born out of the wild and being born out of the den, how will they do?
They did terrible. They were just born out. She just had them on the concrete because they were born
now, how
2
old
months
is this bear that I have right here?
About 6 weeks.
6 weeks old. Oh, and is this bear going to survive?
Oh, yeah. They're doing great.
And how will they be? Will they be all right when they grow up?
Yeah, of course.
Will they be released in the wild?
Let me have him back. No. No.
Why do you want him back?
No, you're doing pretty good now.
Don't hand me a bear and then demand that I return it.
Anyway, the bears, everybody, are going to have a beautiful home. They have at the Mojave Zoo, and they may come to Columbus where we have an incredible bear habitat.
But I mean, as you know, bears...
You just can't throw a bear back out in the wild.
No, but as you know, they are born in very, very primitive circumstances.
I know that. You know that when they're born, Dave, the mother's sleeping when they're born. They don't have any hair on them, by the way, when they're first born. She's sleeping, and she has it while she's sleeping, and then she wakes up in April, and the 3-pound bear is ready to go outside, and didn't have to do anything, diapers or nothing.
And you know something else? The black bear and the grizzly are not related. They're not related. Maybe that's eagles. I don't know. But the black bear only stays 1 season with its mother, and the grizzly stays 2 seasons with its mother.
And sometimes maybe 3.
Making it a more sophisticated animal, really.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
This is unbelievable, Jack. This is remarkable.
I knew you love bears, and I did this for you, but we have to have the bears 24 hours a day. Every 3 hours we feed the bears. So we have other animals that the bear people, they had to bring the bears. I wasn't going to bring the bears. You know what? It's Goldilocks and 3 bears, right? You've heard that story?
Yes, I had.
Okay. So we have 2 bears. So sometimes they have 3 bears.
You want me to return the bear?
Yeah, because I'm trying to do it.
It's making you uncomfortable, isn't it, Jack? That I have this bear.
Well, you played with my banana at first. Let me.
Well, I've just never seen anything like that.
I just want people to know that how a baby bear is born with no hair.
Look at that little guy. Oh, look at that. That's remarkable.
Come here, buddy.
Thanks, Jack. That was a real treat. I enjoyed that.
Show you the bears. And you can come to the zoo and see the bears.
Okay, what is that? It's a what? A tamandra.
Now, Dave, it's going to smell. Don't get all warm.
I thought I picked a little something up.
Everybody, this animal here.
I don't know that I need to hold this one, Jack. I like... This one's kind of snarky looking.
No. Dave, this is an Andante. This has no teeth. This is a lesser anteater.
Is it a rodent?
No, Dave. What? Dave. No, let him lick your ears. He'll go inside your hole. Dave, what are you? Dave, what they're doing? Dave. Ow! No, Dave.
He bit me.
No, it's his claw. Dave, they don't have any teeth.
Something bit me, Jack.
Let me explain this, everybody. This is a tomato. Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, he did it again! Get him off me! Jeez!
He's not biting you. Come here. Dave, he's not, no, wait, just wait a minute. Let me explain what this is. This is not biting you, Dave. He's got claws. Oh, he went to the bathroom just a little bit. It's not, no problem. Dave, let me explain.
I know, that's good luck, isn't it, Jack?
Here. Let me explain what it is, if I could, please.
Now, first of all, he broke the skin, and is he a disease-carrying animal?
No. You haven't seen one of these, Dave. That's why I brought him to show you.
I know, Jack, but you're evading the question. The animal broke my skin with his talons.
Yeah, right.
So what will happen to me?
Nothing, because he didn't bite you. See, it's his talons. And they don't carry probably rabies on their talons, probably, unless they've been licking.
You said probably. You said they probably don't carry rabies on their talons.
This is what the knobbies do. They don't have rabies. They don't have rabies, do they? Anyway, but, Dave, do you want to know about it?
Yes, I want to know everything there is.
This is a lesser
This will come in handy with the lawsuit.
Look at that tongue. Look at the tongue. They have no teeth, everybody. And they can eat. They go down. There's a sticky tongue. You notice how sticky when it's sticking in your ear? They go after crevices. They go inside crevices and they eat. And see there, look at this. Now he's looking for.
Look at those talons. Look at the talons.
Yeah,
Take a look at the talons.
Yeah, Dave, a big anteater, a giant anteater has huge talons. These don't have. They're not that big. They live in the treetops.
But they actually do eat ants. Is that correct?
Yeah, oh yeah, 20,000 every hour or so, if they're big. Anyway, this is called the stinker of the forest because you can smell them a mile away. When I track them in the jungle, I know where to find them because I smell them that far away.
They feel the same about you.
Here we go. Anyway, it's amazing, everybody.
It is amazing. Are they marsupials?
No, I know that. No. No, they're not marsupials, Dave. Yeah. This is a.
What do you have here?
Oh, Dave, put that on your shoulder.
An owl monkey?
No, you got to put him on your shoulder. Don't try to hold him.
All right, Jack, you make me so nervous.
No, I'm just trying to help. He won't do anything. You don't need to hold him.
No, he has nice, soft paws. Yeah. Nice, soft paws.
You don't need to hold him. He'll just sit there.
Okay, and he's an owl monkey, you say?
This is the only nocturnal monkey there is.
Really?
Yes, sir.
And it was crossed genetically between an owl and a monkey? Is that how you get an owl monkey?
No.
It's not literally an owl monkey then.
When it says something, it's like an owl kind of. Okay.
All right, let's see if we can hear that.
Well, also, Dave, look at his eyeballs. It kind of looks like an owl, doesn't it? Hence the name owl monkey.
Yeah,
they're from South America.
Beautiful, yeah.
And they're pollinators. So when they defecate after they eat the berries, they defecate from tree to tree, and that makes trees grow.
Yeah.
But
everything in nature has a role in nature.
right.
Yeah.
And this is a little owl monkey, has a role. This has a this is not a prehensile
I like
tail.
how this one feels. I don't care for that last urinating lizard flying bat thing we had out here.
Anyway, Dave, this is a very rare monkey. I wanted you to see this because people
Are
don't
they
understand
endangered?
why
Are they endangered?
Yes.
And why do people hunt them? Why would people hunt these?
Because of their fur. And they eat
No.
them. Oh, yes.
You couldn't even get a pair of slippers out of this.
Right, they probably have to take several of them, maybe 4 or 5.
Oh,
to make it-
see, I spoke. I'm being a smart guy. Forget
Right.
me. I'm sorry.
Right.
I hope I didn't hurt your.
No, you didn't. I'm just trying to explain it to you.
Yeah.
They have little hands, as you can see here, Dave.
They're very nice.
They're nocturnal because big eyes, see? Hence the name owl monkey. It kind of sound like a monkey.
Kind of been through this,
I
Joe.
sound like an owl. I had a lot more facts.
You had more facts.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to let him eat your banana here.
Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. Well, I think we need to take a break.
They don't eat bananas in the wild. That's why I should have done
Oh, really? What do they eat in the wild?
Berries.
Now, this one is almost purring. Is that normal, or is that?
Oh, he likes you, yes.
Do monkeys purr?
No, I think you're hearing some back feed or something. I don't think he's purring. He may have gas or something. I don't think he's purring.
He may have gas.
Yeah. The band can't be real loud.
That would be your impression. He may have gas.
Yeah.
Oh, he just dropped a little grape.
You'll never see an owl monkey again, trust me.
No, I probably won't. And I'll tell you, holding that little bear, that's an experience of a lifetime.
It really is.
Can't
Because
think,
people don't understand how little bears are when they're
Yeah,
born.
well, I didn't care for the flying bandit urinating lizard in between.
Because Dave, in nature, I have to accept everything.
Of course, that's
I don't
fair.
accept them because they smell. I accept every animal the same.
That's why you have the hat.
Yep.
All right, we'll be right back with Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now we have to be quiet coming back because look what's coming out. It's a, oh my gosh.
Now, Dave,
Oh my gosh.
Dave, now look at this thing. Tell me what that looks like. Tell me what that looks like. Dave.
It doesn't look like a watermelon, Jack. It looks like a wild pig.
No, we call this a watermelon when they're first, this is only like 7 months old. Or I'm sorry, about 8 months old.
Is it a wild pig, Jack?
This is a tapir. Have you ever seen one?
No, I've seen it. That's a good word for crossword puzzle.
Yep.
People who use crossword they'll see that word often.
Come back over here. Come back over here.
Where are they from, Jack?
This
Indigenous?
is from Brazil, South America.
Yeah, South America.
This is a tapir.
Are they
Yeah.
related to the capybara?
No, but how'd you know about the capybara? Capybara is the world's largest rodent. This is not a rodent. I want you to look at this, everyone.
What
This
about-
animal gets to be 800 pounds.
What about
right?
the javelinas?
That's another type of pig.
Yeah.
This is a tapir. A tapir.
I've never seen the tapir. T-A-P-I-R?
Yes, you have the Malaysian tapir from Malaysia. It's got a big white stripe. This is a tapir, a South American tapir.
You're saying tapir or taper?
tapir. And guess what they do?
How do you spell the word?
T-A-P-I-R.
Oh, so it's taper.
Tape. It depends on where you're from pronouncing it. I say tapir. But you're right, tapir. Anyway, the animal.
Boy, this
this is a great food.
This is exotic. This is the true definition of exotic animal. That's
Yep.
very strange.
Yep.
But they're edible? It has three, it has... No,
No,
people eat them.
That's what they do, yes.
Of course they do, sure.
And they can swim. The tapir can be 800 pounds, you can imagine.
Now look they have 3 claws. I've never seen a
Exactly.
3-toed animal like that.
Three-toed, yes.
As my Aunt
But
Hazel.
I did a lot of work with the watermelon, but no one
Wow.
cares.
Well, no, the watermelon was an excellent visual aid. If we didn't have the actual animal,
That would be true.
but since we have the actual animal, I don't know.
I thought
Call
this-
me weird. I'd rather look at the animal.
Let me see here. Let me see if I.
Don't try to ride it, Jack.
Here,
That's
you wanna
beautiful.
do it?
That's a beautiful animal.
I love tapirs.
Now, is it in the porcine family? Oh. Nice
What
going,
family is it?
Jack. Go ahead, fill it up.
Family is it in?
Related to rhinos.
What?
They're related to
Oh, Dave. That's
Yes.
what I'm going to tell you. I'm sorry. Related to a rhino.
I'm sorry, related to a rhino.
Yeah, look at his foot. See there?
Oh, that's what it is. So it's not in the pig family at all.
No, it's in the. Boy, I should have studied better. I'll let the answer for you.
It's
in just a second.
it's related to the rhinoceros.
Yes, but look at it. Doesn't it kind of look like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it, it really
Come here,
does.
boy,
That's
come here, boy.
beautiful. And what are the stripes? Everything about an animal is for a purpose. What do the stripes do for this animal?
Camouflage.
Camouflage.
Oh, yeah.
When it's running through the brush, through the
or swimming or something.
through the rainforest.
Yeah, you'd never see that. I've been out there a lot filming. You'd see that. You would never see it.
And you say they swim? Those animals swim?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they swim underwater, top of water, anywhere.
Really?
Yep, amazing. I thought that'd be a much bigger hit, but obviously.
But frankly, Jack, I don't want to tell you how to do your business, but I think the watermelon really distracted everyone. We'll be right back with Jack Hanna, everybody. We found out that it is P-A-P-I-R, pronounced either way.
Either way?
Yeah, you were correct.
Both right.
I was correct. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I feel I've been a little belligerent here.
No, you're right.
Has something to do with the
No.
rabies.
It's like.
Has something to do with the hydrophobia. Oh, this is a puffin, isn't it? It's a penguin.
No, you gotta hold
It's
it.
a puffin penguin. Oh my goodness.
Now
this is remarkable.
This is a
Jack.
baby penguin.
Yeah.
These are
wow.
just,
and I can feel the oil on their. These aren't feathers, strictly speaking.
Right, they're just losing. See, these are youngsters.
These are feathers?
And penguins have more feathers per square inch than any bird in the world.
Wow.
And these are black-footed penguins, also called the jackass penguin.
From where do they come?
They're from South Africa.
South Africa?
Yes. See, I bet you know something. All right, there's 17 species of penguin, right? 17 in the world. How many are from cold weather?
I don't know.
5.
5.
Now, most people don't know that.
No, I didn't. No, you had me.
But if you ever do a game show, you win. Nobody would believe you knew that answer. Anyway, what happens, Dave? I know we only got a little bit of time here. What happens, everybody, is the female lays the egg. Immediately, they're monogamous. Immediately, the female lays the egg, and the male has to sit on it for 40 days while she goes out to sea, messes around, feeds, it gets fat, and the poor male penguin loses half his body weight and almost dies. And
that was the movie March of the Penguins.
That's it, exactly. Yeah. Those are cold weather penguins, 140 below zero. These are from South Africa. They can't go below, like tonight here in New York, they die.
Oh, really?
Can't be cold, no.
Well, you'll take care of them, right?
No, I'm not. They won't die with me.
Yeah.
They'll be in the room with me, in the tub. Not with me in the tub. You understand? I'm not in the tub with them.
I know.
I'm in the room with them in the tub.
I've heard all about it, Jack.
But penguins can climb, too. Penguins can climb. Penguins can climb ice. They can't swim.
Well, I must say,
penguins from the Galapagos Islands, South America, all.
I must say, Jack, in all the years that I've known you, tonight, I really, truly feel like I've had a once-in-a-lifetime experience holding the little bear and then what's that other thing?
The mandarin.
No, the other one I liked after that.
Oh, the monkey, owl monkey.
Yeah, the owl monkey, that's right, yeah. And of course this.
And now you get to hold 3 things tonight. Mm-hmm. That's never been done.
That's right, Jack, it's never been done. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. It was fun.
Great pleasure to have you here.
Thanks a lot.
Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with the swell season. Mighty Party Folk Band. Okay, here we go. Our next guest is the Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo in Columbus, Ohio, and host of the Emmy Award-winning series Jack Hanna's Into the Wild. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Jungle Jack Hanna. Come on out, Jungle. Hi, Jack. How are you? Welcome back. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for everything. That's a beautiful animal. I know what that is. It's a baby bison.
How'd you know?
What do you mean? How did
Somebody told you.
Huh?
Wait, you think it's a baby cow? This is a baby bison, everybody. It's a white. Dave, I have to talk out there. I can't turn around and talk to you too.
Yeah, because I can barely hear you. I think it has something to do with a hat.
I'll just talk this way.
Okay, all right. And I'm going to let you do all the talking tonight because I'm tired of ruining this segment for animal lovers.
No one says you're.
You know, Dave, I get the same email. Screw them.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Anyway, People don't know really what a conservationist guy is. I know in Montana, this guy's a conservationist. Anyway, this is a white bison, everybody. Dave?
Very rare.
Yeah, they are. They're revered or revered? What's it? Revered. Revered.
Rare and revered.
Revered.
Yeah.
Native Americans.
Yeah.
They're not many of these white
thought
bison.
to have great spiritual power.
They do. But the point is, I thought it was whiter than this, but I just saw it a minute ago, and it's turning white. It's going to get there.
How long do we have to wait, Jack?
Everyone, the bison used to spread across the plains like millions.
Yes.
Like ants.
Yes.
And then the white man came with the gun, and bam, that was it.
That's right.
And then they ate them all, and it was terrible. I'm serious. They killed them, didn't even use them, because the Native American used the bones for tools, weapons. The fur was used, so it was.
It was, I've been told, in North America at one time, 110 million of these animals. And they were hunted down near to the last 2 or 3 dozen to extinction. And it would be from horizon to horizon, nothing but buffalo in the Great Plains. And hunted, you know what they were hunted principally for? The Native Americans hunted them for meat and fat and
for
fur.
Milk. No, you wouldn't hunt something for milk.
But the white man from the east would come through on trains and shoot them from trains, and they were killing them for the horns to make buttons.
You're not. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Next animal. I'm serious. That was amazing. Thank you.
Next animal.
No, I can't add to that.
That's a beautiful animal there.
Let me get my log out. Hold on. Let me get my log out.
Hi, is that a that's
You won't believe this, Dave. This is amazing. Now I'm going to show you something, everybody. This is amazing.
I know what this is. I can tell what this is. You know what? Look at that. And it's just like from the cartoons. That's what it looks like.
Dave, how many pecks would a woodpecker peck if a woodpecker could peck?
It's a woodpecker.
It's an pileated woodpecker.
A pileated woodpecker.
Pileated, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Pileated.
Native to North America?
Yep. But Dave, this is amazing.
Does that hurt?
No.
Ow! Gee! God!
Dave, it hurts a little bit. Not much. You have to admit. But that's not what we're going to do. Open your mouth like it's a hole.
No, I'm not opening my mouth.
Dave.
Open your mouth like it's a hole.
Okay, I'll do it. I want to show you something. Please do this.
No, you open your mouth.
Okay, watch. Did you see that? Look at his tongue. It's 6 inches long.
Well, let me see. Let me open my mouth.
Okay, don't open your mouth and just put your face up there.
Well, yeah.
Oh, wow. Did you feel it? Did you feel it? Do it one more time.
Wow.
That is good. Dave, that is exciting.
Yes, it is. Yes. Let's do it again.
Can you believe this? Look at this. Oh, wait, don't peck him.
Please
Just
don't peck
kiss
me.
him. Oh, I love that.
Wow.
Anyway, Dave, the point I'm
It's
getting
like
at,
having one of those TIAs, one of those transient ischemic attacks.
it just feels so funny,
Yes,
doesn't
it does feel a little funny.
it? Dave,
Now everyone will be buying woodpeckers.
Dave, but you know how many times a woodpecker can peck a second? 20 to 25 times, and 22,000 pecks a day.
Right. And when they're doing that, you hear them in the woods. They're looking for
right here
grubs and
Look at
such.
this, Dave. That's what a woodpecker did.
Yeah, but looking for grubs and such.
It's such. Watch this though. This is amazing. Right here on this is like National Geographic. Watch this. Oh, look at this. He'll peck. Look at Dave. Isn't this something? Or peck. He was pecking a minute ago. I knew this would happen. Peck. I want you to see how hard he pecks. Think of the brain, Dave, inside of his head.
There he goes.
Pecking 22,000 times a day. What would your brain do if you pecked that many times? It would just be jolly.
I'd go out and buy me a hat.
Okay. Do you want to kiss the woodpecker one more time?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I've had my fun with the woodpecker.
Okay.
That's
There he
smart.
goes.
Wow, look at that guy.
Wow.
That's
Did you get
crazy.
that?
Yep. And it seems like there would be an easier source of grubs than pecking a tree, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's supposed to peck a hole, not take the bark
Jack,
off.
please. Next animal.
Next, right, that's right. Sorry. By the way, this animal.
Thank you very much.
These folks. That woodpecker's from SeaWorld.
Oh, buddy. Oh, my gosh. Whoa, man. Hello and hello again.
Dave, move your glass, Dave.
This guy is ready to go. Oh, Jack, this one, I don't know. This might
Dave.
be a wild animal, a wild, dangerous
No,
animal.
Dave, this is something.
How old is this animal? It's not a kitty.
No. Dave, This is a Siberian lynx.
Siberian
Yes, now
lynx.
folks-
Endangered, Jack?
Yes, almost extinct in Siberia. Now, you've heard of the Canadian lynx because it comes down to Montana where we live. And that means that the world at the top, it is amazing, isn't it? The world was together, as we all know. If not the together.
The landmass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And at Siberian lynx, look how much it looks like a Canadian lynx, but it's bigger.
May I touch it?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, this is gorgeous.
Isn't that
And how
beautiful?
old did you say he was?
11 months.
Yeah.
So it is
The
just a
Columbus
little
Zoo.
kitty.
Yeah. Now look at this,
Oh
folks. I want
my
you to see
God.
the back foot here. This is what's important. See the back foot here? This cat does not walk on the pads of its feet like you would think, because when it gets real snowy and real deep, you see this long thing? It's like a snowshoe, Dave. This animal chases
All the way back
All
to
the way
the-
back, exactly. Well, runs like that on top of snow.
And what do they call this on cats and dogs? I've never. That's not strictly an elbow, but it kind of functions like an elbow, right?
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah. It would, I don't
Oh,
know.
this
Probably
is
be
a
a femur.
gorgeous
Well,
animal.
I know
How-
a femur's up here.
How many of these are?
This would be. I'm not an orthodontist or orthopedic surgeon, but it's. I'm not.
Yeah,
not one of those.
what can you do with his teeth, Jack?
Oh, that's-
But how many of these are there in the world? do you
Well,
think?
no one in Siberia. They live at anywhere from 10 to 15,000 feet, so no one really knows.
No one really knows.
They were hunted almost to extinction for their coat.
Yeah.
And the Canadian lynx is more prevalent, obviously.
Wow, this is gorgeous.
Isn't it
This
something?
is gorgeous.
Just beautiful.
Yeah. How many of these hunting feral cats do we find in the feline family?
But I wouldn't call this a feral. This is a wild animal. This is not like a feral cat's a domestic cat that went feral, went wild. This is not. This cat. I'm sure other cats descended from this cat.
Look at the eyes on this cat. Yeah. No, I'm speaking in terms of feral. I mean wild animal.
Oh, yeah.
Wild cat.
How many wild cats are
Yeah,
there?
like you've got tigers, you've got
Oh, yeah.
pumas, you've got lynx, you've got
Lions,
yeah,
tigers, pumas, lynx, servals,
How many
caracals.
different ones would there be?
I'd say 20, maybe 30. They could just get up there in numbers.
Do
No one's ever. What? That's a good. That I'll find out. But
Yeah.
next time I come back, I'll email you tomorrow. And I don't have a computer, but someone will email you, and I'll make sure that how many cats there are.
Look at that. And
Hey, I know something. You could bring the woodpecker back, and then you could see the woodpecker peck of the cat watching.
no, the cat wouldn't watch, Jack. This is the cat would watch. Oh, maybe a nanosecond,
Well,
and then you'd be minus an animal.
I got a lot more animals though.
Okay, next animal. Thank you very much. That's just gorgeous. Look at this guy. Look at him. Wow. He kind of sees the image here on the screen, and he was sort of swatting at that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You see himself right there. Look up there. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. You want to see his claws?
Yeah, I'd like to see his claws. But I
this
just
a
wonder.
commercial?
I know the lion is the king of these animals, but like which would be faster, which would be the better hunter? Are they all pretty much in terms of statistics, if such a thing exists, like a mountain lion and a lynx?
Right, exactly. A mountain lion can leap 30 to 40 feet, longest leaping of any cat in the world, most
Mountain
elusive
lion,
cat.
yeah.
Right. This cat could go maybe 20 feet. It can go up to 25, 30 miles an hour.
Wow, this thing looks like if you just pissed him off,
It-
just Katie bar the door.
I was going to.
Look at that. He's angry about something. Look
He
at
just
that.
wants to play.
No, he's apparently seen
He'll
the
play
show.
with my log. Here. See there? He smells a woodpecker. You see this?
Okay, that's
Are we still on? Or is this... no.
no.
Jack,
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Look at that. Jack, ladies and gentlemen, what about this oil spill, Jack? Is it going to be as big a problem as we think it might be? I mean, it seems huge.
If it hits shore, Dave, because of this time of year, the timing is what's terrible because birds are migrating, birds are nesting, fish are spawning, sea turtles laying eggs, and everything happens at once. And so if it gets into shore, if it stays out there, we won't have the big problem. But if it goes in, we've got a problem.
Let's just pretend that they're going to get it cleaned up. What kind of lasting damage? How long?
Well,
Will it be a decade, 2 decades?
I think a decade.
50 years?
If it goes ashore, it's 30 to 40 years. If it stays out at sea, maybe 5 to 10 years.
I heard the other day that in 50 years, half of the known species of plants and animals on this planet will be extinct.
That's true, yes.
Well, that's awful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's-
half of the known
I know
species.
that, but I have to be positive because I just got back from Africa last week and they were poaching one rhino in South Africa every other day. And that's never happened in the last 20 years. A veterinarian was caught poaching the rhino with a drug and shooting them with guns, and then of course cutting their horns off while they're tranquilized. I could go on and tell terrible things.
It's just awful, isn't it? What's the matter? What's the matter with people, for God's sake?
But what happens, Dave? What happens to our resources will happen to animal life. Will happen to human life. It's that simple.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're wearing out our welcome on this planet.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why we have zoological parks and aquariums to teach people, whether it be Columbus Zoo, whether it be the SeaWorld folks, whether it be San Diego, I don't care, all the 220 in this country. 220 zoos in this country, everybody. 180 million people went to them last year. Biggest recreation in America.
Oh, is that right?
Bigger than NASCAR, everything. Not bigger than...
But you know what? If you could combine zoos with NASCAR.
That's good. Put a track around the zoo, you're right.
Something like that, yeah. Look at this.
Dave,
oh, my God.
Dave, I want to show you folks this. This is
the strangest
I don't think you see this at home. Look at that head.
Whoa!
Just sit still. Sit still. Don't move. No, don't do that. Put this, Dave, here's what you do. The vulture will get to know you. You put the meat in your hand. Dave.
What is he, first of all?
This is the most incredible looking animal. Dave, this is a King Vulture from South America. I've only seen it one time.
Look at the head on this
animal. I want people to see this.
Look at the coloring on that animal.
The coloring on this animal is probably the most magnificent of any bird in the world.
Goodness. And what is the purpose for survival of that coloration? Why does it need to be that color? What is the...
In nature, both the male and female sometimes have different colors, right? But both the male and female have this. And
But like in some bugs are brightly colored because people think they're poisonous.
Right.
But they're not poisonous.
Well, if I saw a bird like that flying by, I'd run. Here. Put this. No, you got to. Dave, you never fed a vulture. Put it like this, like your dad or something.
It's not the vulture I'm worried about. It's the meat I'm worried about.
No, I'll wash your hand. Okay, now go like that. Come here, vulture.
What kind of environment? What kind of an environment? Is it jungles? Is it forest?
Yeah, in the forest in Central South America.
It feeds on rodents, small birds.
No,
rodents?
dead. It's a vulture, Dave.
It's a vulture, so it's all carrion.
Put your hand there, Dave. Right to his beak, if you would. He'll get to like you if you do that.
He'll get to like me.
Here, come over here. See, Dave.
Can I have your email address?
No. Go ahead, Dave.
All right, I'm going to, Jack. I just have to ease into this. Oh, look at that.
That's good, Dave.
Ouch.
No,
ouch.
See,
ouch.
he's going into the
cat.
cabin.
All right.
I mean, put some more meat. Put some more meat.
No,
in
use your meat.
You smell that, don't you? He pees on his legs to say cool. I'm not joking. That's serious. Am I right, Kelly? People, see, Dave. See, here's the problem. I know you get a lot of emails. I get them too. People think that because I'm the way I am, that I don't know what I'm talking about. But sometimes, Dave.
It's going to make a right turn.
Dave. But I've never seen you do that. But Dave, I'm very serious when I talk about this, okay?
That's amazing. That's just remarkable.
Okay.
Now, these are not endangered, are they?
No, they're threatened. They sure are.
Oh, they are threatened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, up.
But do all countries don't really adhere to that? Like you said, the guy was poaching the rhinos. People don't pay attention to that, do they?
No, not at all. No, and here's an animal coming out here in just a second.
That's just amazing. I just don't understand why they're colored like that on the head.
Usually it's for locating each other.
Oh, Jack. Holy.
Hey, Dave, I forgot one thing. I forgot. We should have washed our hands. We have meat on our hands.
Yeah.
That was stupid. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't have it.
I don't want one of those Siegfried and Roy things here, Jack.
That was stupid. Okay, now let's talk about this.
This is a tiger.
Everybody, I want you to know that.
It's a tiger.
It's a tiger. But Dave, we thought there were 5,000 tigers left in the world. Everyone we found out last year, we have less than 1,400 left in the world in India.
Goodness. See, this is what I'm talking about.
You're right. That's what you were saying, and I was excited for you to see this because
this is from India.
From India, and the tiger is a phenomenal animal. But the American Zoo Association, we have a called the SSP, the Species Survival Plan, and every one of these tigers has a chip, so we know exactly where these animals go during their entire lifetime. You got another bottle, Dave?
I saw fear in her eyes.
Anyway,
I did, didn't I? No.
A tiger one can swim like a fish. A tiger one can, when they kill Dave, by the way, when they kill a water buffalo, I filmed it from elephant. It's like an explosion going off. It's less over in 30 seconds when a 400, 500-pound tiger eats them. And this animal also sometimes eats so much, Dave, their stomachs explode.
How old is this animal? Their stomachs explode?
Yeah, because they eat too much.
Oh, it's like my Aunt Hazel.
No.
Okay.
Show Paul. Paul, you want to see the tiger?
No.
That's all right. I'm good.
Paul's fine.
Yeah.
We'll be
Fine.
Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. Great job, Jack. That's unbelievable. I've never seen anything Time won't let me.
The Outsiders.
The Outsiders.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Classic rock and roll.
Just fantastic.
Hey, man.
Thank you so
David.
very much. Our first guest is the Director Emeritus of the Columbus Zoo and the host of the very popular television series Jack Hanna's Into the Wild. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the one, the only, Jungle Jack Hanna. You look great. Wow. What do you have here, Jack?
You don't try and hold him. Just let him hold
I don't.
you.
What do you mean I don't try to hold
We
them?
just let him hold you.
Well, how does that happen?
Where's my monkey stuff?
I don't know where your monkey stuff is. I'm sorry. I'm not in charge of your monkey
No,
stuff.
they said my monkey stuff was.
Well, here's a variety of things over here.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Do you want
sorry.
all of these?
Well, if they start eating them, I got to have them all.
All right.
We got two monkeys. We got two bowls.
So these are monkeys we have here. But you know,
No, they're
I'll
not
tell you-
monkeys. They're not monkeys. You got me. They're lemurs.
Lemurs. All right. Jack, we don't really want you back here.
I know. I know that.
What do you think I'm back here? I'm
You're
getting
right,
this.
you're right.
You want both of these?
I have no idea what this is.
I think that's Purina monkey stuff. All right.
These
are lemurs, technically. These are lemurs.
This is a pre-simian.
Yeah, they're from Tanzania.
No.
Where are they from?
They're from Madagascar.
Madagascar.
The
Sure.
island off of Africa.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, Dave.
Yeah. These are beautiful. These they're not endangered, are they?
Oh gosh, Dave.
They are endangered?
Yeah, most endangered primates in the world.
The lemurs are.
Yeah,
I thought maybe the big...
I told the Wait, watch it.
I didn't do that. You said don't hold him.
Watch it. Don't even get you.
You said don't hold him.
You're right. Oh shit. Sorry.
You said
you're
said
right.
don't hold him.
Yeah.
He'll hold you.
You're right.
So I was not holding him. And now look what happened. You call this a zoo?
I always thought there wasn't anything in that.
What do you...
But anyway, the lemur.
Where I keep my monkey stuff.
Look at my shirt. I gotta get on a plane tonight.
Oh, it's terrible.
Anyway, Dave.
Those are beautiful.
These are
beautiful
pre-simians.
animals. Pre-simians,
Pre-monkey and
before the
pre-ape.
monkeys. Yes.
Exactly.
So they, in origin, billions of years ago.
It depends on what you believe in, but it could be. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's round it off and say a billion.
Okay.
Yeah.
These were hunted for their coat and for meat, but they don't do it anymore. There are about 26 species of lemur left. There used to be like 60.
But people don't have them for pets. You don't do that.
No way. No, these are breeding facilities.
Now, I wanted to talk to you, Jack, about your episode with the grizzly bear in Glacier Park.
Okay, but let me get rid of the lemurs first.
Oh, sure.
I can only concentrate. Now, you won't believe this, Dave.
Thank you very much.
I won't take much time. Thank you so much.
You and your wife were in one of the great national parks in all the world, Glacier National Park, where the glaciers are receding rapidly.
Right, they are.
You're hiking about what elevation?
About 6,000, 7,000
6,000 feet. And
Grinnell
you're on
Glacier.
Huh?
Grinnell Glacier is where I was hiking.
Grinnell Glacier.
Left too late in the day, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because I got to tell it quickly because it's a long story. But I'll cut it in half.
Okay.
Anyway, we get up to the glacier, right? It's about 6 o'clock at night. You don't want to, at my age or our age, or maybe my age, you don't want to be up there late because you could hurt your leg or something. I'm not worried about bears. There were quite a few people on the trail. This lady comes up, 18-year-old with her parents, said, "Can we take your picture?" Fine, took her picture. They take off down the mountain. I said, "Sue, we got to get off the mountain because it's going to get dark." And so we get down there, not thinking of bears. We come around the corner. A ledge is over here. It's about 12-foot wide trail with about a 500-foot drop off. The ledge, you know how it is, cutting the mountain with a wall here. The lady I just took a picture with, 18-year-old, comes in and says, "Oh my gosh, there's bears on the trail." Well, you don't know if she's faking it or not.
Yeah.
And so I said, she said, "Get up against the wall, they'll go by." I said, "No, you can't do that because you'll fall off the cliff or the bear will eat you." And when I said eat you, you won't believe this. Right between me and Paul were the bears. So I'll bring up
How many bears? You say bears. How many?
Yeah, a big mama bear and two-year-olds, about 150 pounds.
Oh, man. Now, these are grizzly bears.
Exactly. So everybody back up like this, back up slowly. I pull my bear spray. You know, you always carry this for 20-something years.
Right.
Now, I just got through doing a PSA for the National Park Service.
Right.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
So,
bear safety. Now, in that it's like a pepper spray kind of a thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You take your safety off like this. I took my safety off. I can't remember if I threw it down or not because you're not supposed to litter in the park.
Right.
Anyway, but the bears were there. But now I'll get in trouble probably. Anyway, so I'll go as everybody back up like this, the same pace the bear's coming for me. Can you believe my mind was working in milliseconds?
Yeah.
I was thinking of all this.
Yeah.
Because I was told.
One of the cubs is approaching you.
Yeah, don't use the word cub, 2-year-old. A cub is, if they'd been a cub,
Okay,
Dave,
all right.
it would have been all over.
The grizzly cubs spend 2 seasons with the mother.
And she's trying to dump them. Like when you have a child, a little baby, and you go to the grocery store, you hold that little baby.
Yeah.
But when they're 2 years old, you say, go do what you want.
Time to separate, yeah.
Exactly.
That's right.
So I'm backing up like this, same distance, the bears come same pace. I can't wait for the opening, because what you want to do is give the bear space, and you want space. Called 2 comfort zones. Comfort zone of the bear, comfort zone of me.
They don't want to feel threatened.
Never. And so behind me is my wife with her bear spray, and the girls, our parents, and all of a sudden this guy and his son ended up behind me. All of a sudden we're going back like this. I finally see the opening. I get up against the wall, and sure enough, the bear goes like from me to that camera right there, goes like this, right? It's amazing. It goes just like this. And the bear just did what I thought, got up over the nose with the other bear. All of a sudden the other bear, which you found out was a male, by the way, 2-year-old, he looks at me like this. He goes like this. His hair stand up. You know what's going to happen. I go, oh, God, to myself. I didn't want to scare anybody. I said, oh, I did. I couldn't believe it, Dave. And then all of a sudden the bear starts coming, so I just go like this.
Oh!
And then, Dave, probably you thought that was bear spray, didn't you?
Yeah.
It is. But no.
I did.
Dave, I'm not joking about all this, Dave.
No, I know. It's bear spray, not the CO2.
Then everybody's
fire
real
extinguisher.
behind me. I said, they start yelling, but it didn't work at all, but it's supposed to. It didn't work. Then the bear gets closer. I just go again. But then the bear gets like like there. I go, I hope you're ready. Like that.
Wow.
Now pretend you go ahead and use your bear. I think this is, but it's a training bear spray, everybody, so don't get nervous. I'm gonna make sure this is training. Yeah, training. 'Cause I get confused. Whoa. That one shouldn't have done that. Anyway, I want to prove to people something. When a police officer chases somebody, they hit about 10% of the time.
Did you shake this up?
What?
Did you shake it up?
I don't think so.
Well, anyway, I shook it up.
Anyway, Dave, act like, just try this. I'm not going to try and be funny.
Okay.
But I just want to prove to people that you can't use weapons in the parks, what this whole purpose is for. You just, you know that. You can't shoot a gun at something. You never hit them. You hit the bear and you make him mad.
Now, I'll tell you something. I quit carrying bear spray because I knew in a moment like that, I would never be able to get to it. And then depending on the wind, it might come back and... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It went... I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. Are you all right?
Yeah, or something.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know the thing was...
No, let me be a bear first, Dave.
Okay.
Dave, let's say I'm approaching you like this, okay? Boy, that's something. Well, I know how the bear felt.
Yeah.
You know, I did an interview about that to some TV station in Boston. The lady goes, "Did you hurt the bear?"
Oh.
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
I'm dead when you get eaten, and I didn't hurt the bear, but that does hurt.
All right. So you're the bear.
Anyway, I'm the bear.
Right.
Now, knock it. Okay.
Now, see, what I was worried that I wouldn't be able to do anything, so I quit carrying the bear spray.
Dave, wait till I get to attack you, then hit me like that. All right. Watch this, Dave. Just try and hit me. Try to hit me. Dave,
What? What?
try and spray me at a distance. I'm trying to show you.
Okay, but I was waiting for you to kind of close in on me.
I think doing that again.
Okay, try. Come on in.
You got any fans in here that can show the wind?
We'll be fine. Let's just hurry because we have many animals in a cab.
Paul, you want to do it? You want to do it?
What's he doing now?
I don't want to do it.
No, it's fine. I'll do it, Jack.
Let Henry Winkler do it.
No, I'll do it. Come on.
Okay, are you ready? Blast me. Act like you're afraid now. You're going to blast me.
I'm scared, silly.
Anyway,
now that's
the end of my story. Obviously,
I worry when there's interaction with humans and animals in the wilderness. I really worry about it because ultimately it can't be good for the animals. Can't be good for the animals because God forbid you had been attacked, they would have relocated that bear or put it down and we'd have lost a bear.
I was just hiking. It wasn't my fault.
No, I know, but that's what you're hiking in their neighborhood.
I agree with you. So all I'm saying to people is carry bear spray. You don't ever spray bear spray, folks, at people. You have the little ads. You don't. We're just having fun here, but we're training. but I'm just trying to say you don't ever do that at home.
This is the
no kids. If kids are
very
watching,
definition of fun.
No. But
we'll be right back with Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Hanna, nice job. Thank you very much. Now, the interesting that these bears get so large, and the principal diet is berries and choke cherries.
Right, because they used to live on the plains, remember, until 100 years ago.
But they're omnivores. Oh, my goodness, look at this. Thank you very much. You know, we didn't order this. Did you order the porcupine, Chad?
No, don't laugh at that because people eat porcupines.
No, they don't eat
yes, they do.
They do not.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Where and who is eating a porcupine?
People, this is an African porcupine, okay? This is not a North American porcupine.
So people in Africa, this is a beautiful animal, by the way.
I've never had one on.
Now, are the...
Watch it.
Oh, jeez!
Hold it. Whoa.
What kind of a dump are you running here?
Dave.
Now, are the quills poisonous? Are they deadly poisonous? If you get pricked by a quill, is it deadly poisonous?
No, it hurts a lot.
Huh?
It hurts.
But is it deadly poisonous?
Why don't you pick him up again?
Jack, is there venom in the quill?
No, of course not.
Oh.
I don't know, but of course not. Anyway, Dave, she'll teach you how to hold a porcupine.
Okay. When I'll make an appointment? Okay.
No, I was joking on that one.
Oh.
Of course, you get full of quills.
Oh, well, then I don't want any part of it.
No, I know that.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Usually you don't like the whole thing.
No, nice
but
to see
it takes a lot of work to learn how to hold a porcupine.
Can we just have her check now, please?
No.
Thank you.
Dave, this animal gets to be, you understand something, 3 feet tall. The quills, everybody gets to be about 2 feet long, and they're used for weapons in Africa.
And are they endangered?
No, I've only seen a few of them because they come out and are not
they
creatures.
rodents? Are they like capybara? Are they in that family?
Yeah. Right now, I'm not trying to be funny.
No, I know.
I'm not
you're not trying to be
funny. It's
funny.
just the bear spray's got my ear. I can't hear.
Okay. Well, it's certainly a lovely animal. Thank you very much.
But really, this is African porcupine.
African porcupine.
So take this home for Harry for show and tell. Don't let him stick himself. Don't let him stick himself.
All right, thank you.
But I'm serious. That'd
wow,
be
that's
show
amazing,
and tell,
isn't it? That just that really would.
Oh, it would put damage on you, buddy.
That would change your day.
Yep.
All right. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Thank you very much. Oh, may I touch the animal?
Oh, yeah.
This is a tiger? This is a lion?
It's a lion, Dave.
Lion. How old is the lion?
This lion's about 10 weeks old.
Oh, my goodness. Where was it born?
This was born at the Zoological Park in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
and
for heaven's sake.
As folks know, it's a cute little cat, everybody, but people must understand the zoological role.
Yeah.
We build our habitat, our African habitat's going to cost $60 million at the Columbus Zoo. And I have no problem if somebody wants to have a lion if they can put $2 or $3 million into habitat and breed the animal.
Right.
But Dave, what's so sad is in Africa, you got to go on a safari with me someday, and I'll show you. African lions from the 1970s, we've lost 80% of them in the wild.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Do we have more in captivity now than we do in the wild?
Well, not now we don't. Right now in this country, we have about 375 purebred lions and 90 zoos throughout the country. And their pride, this is a social creature here.
Beautiful animal.
And she has a youngster. The female does most of the hunting.
Now, I saw they had one of those things in Las Vegas where it was like Siegfried and Roy Jr. were messing around, and a lion went nuts and it killed a guy at a casino.
Dave.
Huh?
No, they were hurt by a tiger 4 years ago.
Right. But then they had another thing like that recently.
2 days ago.
Yeah, right.
The guy didn't get killed. He got bitten.
Yeah.
But if a lion was... Dave, if a lion was going to eat you like you saw on the TV thing, okay, it'd be over with within a second. You'd look like feathers flying around.
These are the supreme hunter-killers.
King of beasts.
King of beasts.
Yeah.
But this is my point. You know, it's like you're in Las Vegas, and the most entertaining thing you can find to do in Las Vegas is watch a couple of high school kids poking lions. No.
No.
If you want to do something, go out and get yourself 100,000 acres of wilderness, release the animals there, and then let them be.
Right.
You go in and take advantage of the buffet. Go eat the shrimp cocktail.
Dave, you're right. You're right.
I mean, you know I'm right. They're idiots.
But in the zoological world, though, what it is, Dave, there are a lot of people who go to Vegas. They might not ever go to a zoo or go to the wild.
Oh,
so hopefully,
no, you're not going to Las Vegas to see the king of beasts, the jungle cats and lemurs. You're going there for, gambling and hookers.
Here you go. I've never. Have you been there?
Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dave, now this.
But my point is, I understand. Put them in a zoo. Put them in a beautiful, like a $6 million facility where people who know what they're talking about. But don't put them in a glass cage where guys are wearing MGM Grand T-shirts, poking at the thing. That's not right.
Right.
That's not right.
Okay.
They shouldn't be on display to get idiots into gamble.
Right. Hey, Dave.
And you told me you thought both Siegfried and Roy had it coming.
I didn't say that.
Didn't you say it backstage?
I never said that.
You didn't say that?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I thought
No one's allowed to see you backstage. I ain't never seen you in 26 years. Anyway, Dave, this next is serious stuff.
All right, well, I know, but we got to be right back.
Yeah.
We'll come right back here. Now we have something very special.
Oh, I forgot. We got to get this crap off. Get this stuff off the desk.
Clear the desk? Clear everything off the desk?
Clear, yep.
All right. Got to secure things. That's all right, Chuck. Don't worry. Okay. Take care of this. Probably should have done this during the commercial.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Just sit down, Dave. Don't get.
Oh my God! Holy goodness! Look at this, Jack. Whoa! Oh my gosh! What is that? That's a. That's a cheetah. Oh
Dave,
my God! I've never seen anything like this.
Dave, this is the fastest land mammal in the world.
Is this fully grown, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Columbus Zoo, Dave. If the Columbus Zoo does a cheetah breeding program, we use this as our ambassador. If you look, everyone, you notice the face on the cheetah. If we can show the face here.
May I just touch the animal?
Yeah.
How old is he or she?
He'll be 2 years old. But
2 years
tell the
old.
audience, Dave, don't anybody get up, go to the bathroom. Dave? Hey, Dave?
Yeah.
Tell them not to get up and go to the bathroom.
Don't get up or go to the bathroom, ladies and gentlemen.
Because
Are we safe here, Jack?
Unless you can go to the bathroom 70 miles an hour, don't get up out of the chair.
That doesn't mean anything.
Dave,
Okay,
Dave,
I don't want to interfere.
If you look at the eyes,
this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life, Jack.
Think of these 70 miles. When we film these in the wild, it takes us 3 cameras, everyone. If you look at the cheetah's foot real closely, it's the only cat in the world with non-retractable claws. The only cat in the world.
Non-retractable claws.
The only one in the world for speed.
He's purring. Now, does that mean the same thing as with a domesticated cat? That he's content, more or less, right? Is that right when they purr?
He's very happy.
Now,
and then, Jack, the black fur, that's for the sun
Sunlight,
reflecting.
exactly.
These are your hunters right here,
Exactly.
right?
Heat of the day.
Oh, my God.
Lions, tigers, other cats hunt at night. This cat hunts in the heat of the day, everybody. It could be 120 degrees. They'll hunt. When they make their kill, Dave, they stun their prey, and then they grab the esophagus and break it because they're not a powerful cat. Watch.
Whoa, Jiminy God!
They're not a powerful cat.
And look at this tail. Now, do they use the tail for balance and when they're in trees and such?
Well, they don't get in trees, but that's a good point.
Yeah.
No, it's a good point. The tail is used like a sail on a sailboat, Dave. They move 50 miles an hour. Move
like
that.
a rudder.
Oh, exactly. You know how a car, you know cars, Indian cars. The car goes like that, right?
That's
a
right.
cheetah go like that.
That's because
50
they
miles
use the
exactly.
wind resistance
Exactly.
to melt.
Now, the question you probably should be asking right now,
Yeah.
what's the dog doing here?
Well, yeah, I noticed. My God, there's a dog here, for heaven's sake. You said stay away from the dog. Well, why is the dog here?
Okay, the dog is here because this dog is going to be responsible for saving the cheetah from extinction. The cheetah likes to eat cattle and sheep in certain parts of Africa, obviously.
Right.
And where they are. This is an Anatolian shepherd from Turkey. Been around for about 6,000 years. Not this 6,000 years old, but he's been there for that long. But anyway, this dog it helps the ranchers and farmers over there because the cheetah is deathly afraid of this dog in the wild. So for the first time, the Columbus Zoo now takes the dog and the cheetah to all my shows throughout the country. We teach how this dog is going to be responsible for saving the cheetah in the wild. Now, this has never been done before.
No, wait a minute. You said that the cheetah is deathly afraid of this dog.
But in the wild.
In the wild. But on TV shows, it's a different deal?
Dave, it was my idea with Susie and the Columbus Zoo. It was our idea to raise them together. And this is research. We're going to see what works.
Right.
How long?
So is the cheetah still? Is this a bred instinct to be afraid of the dog, or something that's learned?
Just over. That dog has a growl you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
It's quite aggressive. Okay.
Right.
So don't get near it.
No.
Now.
But I'm still interested in how they coexist. If this one hates that one.
They don't coexist. This dog guards a sheep, like a sheepdog, in the wild. This cheetah comes up to eat one of them. This dog goes, like that. And then this cheetah goes, oh boy, takes off.
Right. But again, I'm missing something in the logic here, because if this one gets a look at that one, it will take off, like you just said. He's looking at him now.
No. Susie, it's hard. I know you're not mic'd. I did the good.
What am I missing here about it's a symbiotic relationship. It's trying to be bred here, ingrown or grown.
Cheetahs are more dog-like.
More dog-like.
Talk loud.
That dog is giving him the confidence. That dog is giving him the confidence that he needs.
Okay.
And so it's not uncommon to raise a cheetah with a dog. So that's what we're doing.
Right.
But we decided to show
Right.
that dog.
But in the wild, just the opposite is the case.
Exactly.
This is a lesser cat.
Makes
This is a
no
lesser
sense.
cat.
Makes no sense to me. But I've never seen anything as beautiful as that animal.
This book right here, Dave. This book down here. Hand me that book, Keith, real quick. I know we're running out of time. This book right here, we're just showing it. It's called Frenemies for Life. It tells a story about the two together during their whole life. And out of every sale of this book, everything goes to the Cheetah Conservation Fund.
Right. And these are desperately endangered. Is that correct?
Oh, big time.
Yeah. Wow.
Isn't it magnificent, though?
Oh,
Every time I see this.
I mean, normally you bring. I mean, one time you brought out a house cat and a bunny or something, but.
But the Columbus Zoo,
remember when you had the canary? But this is really something.
It's unbelievable.
This is unbelievable. I feel, to stand this close to this animal is a privilege for life, honestly.
We'll clap softly if you would.
Yeah, all right. Jack Hanna, ladies and gentlemen, he has to go now. We'll be back with Jamie Johnson. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless everybody.